Hi, I am Nicole at Divine 333 Guidance, here to give you guys a message. This reading is for past lives. You can use this for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus, or your north node, south node. You can use any zodiac sign that is in your birth chart. If it resonates, then it's for you. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. We're going to go over the emotional influences, mental influences, spiritual influences, physical influences, the karma debt owed, the karma lessons learned, the past life impact on your life now, the impact that your past life is having on your present life now, and the past life impact on your future. So I'm going to be shaking this little dice to see what zodiac sign goes first. So I'm going to shake it, and whatever sign it is, I'm going to do their past lives. I will put the timestamps down below in the description box. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment below. Comment below. It really helps me on YouTube. If you guys comment below, subscribe to my channel, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you for all of my subscribers. And let's get into this. Roll the dice to see what zodiac sign goes first. Let's see. Ooh, Libra. All right. I'm getting, you may have had a substance problem in your past life. You may have used alcohol or something, drinking. This is in the physical. We have, it's the King of Cups. Drinking your problems away. You see he's drinking his problems away. Stress and anxiety. You're trying to figure things out. When you get overwhelmed, you would drink your sorrows away. There was some coldness there you'd hold back. You had a hard time being brave and honest. That, I was putting those cards up and that just fell out. So I feel it pertains to your reading here, because everything happens for a reason. If we like it or not, everything does happen for a reason. Alrighty. Emotional influence. The Empress. In reverse. So in your past life, your mother may have had a very big influence over you. It may have caused you some anger. May have caused you to be overwhelmed, and it impacted you quite a bit. Your mental influence, you have the Two of Wands. You had no interest. It was just what it is. You weren't trying to get into the fine details of that. You couldn't be bothered with that. There were other things. Karma. A lot of it had to do with karma. So you had inner conflicts with yourself, about your mother, your family, you had a little bit of anger and karma. Your spiritual influence, it was abstract reality, lies. And then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. It was difficult times. You were separated from your spiritual. There was not really much in spiritual. There was not very much of a spiritual influence. Any spiritual influence that was governed over you was abstracted reality. It was lies and deceit and yeah. It sounds like this lifetime, this life for Libra was pretty intense. It was a little hard. You had anger, karma, abstract realities, lies, and stress and anxiety. It was very stressful. Please tell me more about this physical influence for my Libra's past life. You were in a situation that you deserved better. There was a situation that was out of control, and you used substances to get through it. You knew you deserved better, but everybody else would knock you down. You had money. However, they wanted control over that. Okay, karma, debt owed. We have the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Unfinished business, delays. Spirit, we already know that. What is the karma debt owed for this? What is, oh, I don't know. We have fake friends. Learn something new. You need to learn new things. Recalibrate your energy. Some gossip, lie, and slander. Theft. Karma lessons learned. What are the karma lessons learned for my Libras? We have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse. You need to learn about doubt, sneakiness, and sharpness. Past life, you learned about the sneakiness, the sharp, and doubt. The Eight of Cups. For past impact on the present life. And the upright. The Eight of Cups. In your life, this is the past impact on your life. There may be some missing pieces. You may be looking for answers, like something's missing. Something's just not right. that is your karma debt owed. Probably from not taking things seriously, not standing up for yourself, hurting yourself instead of doing what's right for you, instead of leaving people that aren't treating you in your best interest. You, instead of doing that, you hurt yourself by drinking the pain away or using substance or whatever it was. Past life impact on your future. So the impact that's on your future, you have the World in reverse. It's lack of closure. Just feeling like there's something missing. Past life impact on this life. You may have a female spying on you, because there was this feminine energy that had control over you. This feminine energy that caused anger and karma, and you got fed these abstract lies, and it caused you stress and anxiety. So the lesson that you're kind of repeating from the past is you have a female spying on you, or a feminine energy. You need to stay true to your true authentic self. You need to be you for who you really are. I hope this helped you, and let's get into the next read. Roll the dice to see who we get next, what zodiac sign we get next. Aquarius! I have to say something. Eyes only for you. And you have the Two of Cups. I almost want to have, tears are almost coming to my eyes. You guys had a very, very special partner in your past life. Very special. They had eyes only for you. You had eyes only for them. It was very passionate. Very nice. Very, it was, this is a lot of emotions. And then I have love. I can feel it in my heart. Like, oh wow, yeah. Links, agreements. You physically had a connection. Emotional influences. You have the Moon in the upright. There were things that you couldn't see. Probably because you did some like self-punishment, like you would turn like a blind eye to it and you wouldn't see it. I guess we all have done that at some point in time in our life. Your mental influence, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. Really in your feels. Little angry. Not interested. Bitter. Just in your feels. It was disruption, disarray in your life. And it may have to do with what was hidden from you. I'm not sure if you hid this from yourself or other people hid it from you, but there was something missing. You didn't see the bigger picture about You miss something. Your spiritual influence, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Independence. So, you're spiritually, you may have, you were independent. It caused you stress and anxiety. You may have left a spiritual practice, and it may have caused you a little stress and anxiety. You may have not done exactly what other people have done. And then we already went over your physical influence. You had this person in the physical. You guys cared deeply, only had eyes for you. Or you may have had only eyes for them, and they didn't see it that way, or they had only eyes for you. Either way, it was a really deep love. Okay, the karma debt owed. We have the Hierophant in the upright. Tradition, trust, wisdom. Karma lessons learned. The Magician in reverse. Manipulation. You learned about manipulation. Dark powers, narcissism, being controlled and manipulated. Well, at least you learned about it. I don't know what else to say. That it's intense on my heart, and it was emotional, and it was disruption in your life, and yeah. All right. Here, let me put this down. And then for past life impact on your present life, we have the King of Pentacles. In this life, you have deep feelings. Deep, deep, deep feelings. And balancing energies out. You have psychic energy. And see, he has this trunk. He's carrying it into his next life. These benefits. Maybe because you cared so deeply and had eyes only for this person. You had a very, very strong love. You overlooked some things that may have caused you some heartache and pain. It can go either way. I'm getting a couple different messages. It's a little, because this reading's for so many different people, the story changes and stuff. However, you didn't follow traditions. You went against. It caused you anxiety and stress. However, this is a pretty good impact on your life now. Secure love. And psychic energy. That's amazing. All right. Past impact on the future. We have judgment, awakening, realization. Sometimes when you see a situation, you see it for what it is. Other people may try telling you, no, that isn't how it is. You know. Nobody else can tell you what you already done. No. They can try. But you're not trying to self-punish yourself. You know. I just seen 12-12. So, accept your gifts. That's what I'm getting from that. Accept your gifts. If you're seeing signs and synchronicities and stuff like that, say, I accept the download. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. If that doesn't make any sense to you, then that part of the message is not for you. So that's what it is. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, the past life impact on your future. The Five of Wands, challenges, obstacles, conflicts. There may be some of that. However, there's some challenges and obstacles. You need to recalibrate your energy. You need to align yourself. Like, try focusing, do self-care, self-love things. You see, do some yoga, Pilates, things like that. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, connect with Gaia, Mother Earth. All right, that's what I have for Aquarius. Scorpio's up. Bam. Scorpio. Here we are, Scorpios. At the bottom of the deck energy, we have the Star in reverse. Negativity, carelessness, suck the life out of something. Emotional influences, secrets. Okay, let's get into this. For my Scorpios, your emotional influences, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And secrets. There were things that were unpredictable. And was secretive. It had to do with your money. You had money. All right. Your mental. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Awareness. Hard work. Learning. Offers. You had a lot to offer. Spiritual influence. Please tell me more about the spiritual influence. Before I say anything, I need to figure out some more things here. Think about things differently. So you may have thought about things differently. You may have felt naked, like it was a punishment. You had some excessive pride. in your spiritual influence. Is there anything else that we need to know about spiritual? Lack of purpose, emotional manipulation, bad advice. You may have gotten fruits of your labor. Fruits of your labor. However, it was manipulation and there was a lack of a purpose. You felt naked. It was just, yeah, like punishment. I guess that just, it wasn't the best situation. I hope you guys understand that. I don't want to go into that anymore. It's it's heavy, weighing on my heart. It affected you guys. It caused you grief. Your physical influence. We have the Six of Swords. 2 sixes. So it's like moving forward. Movement. We have the Six of Swords. In the upright. New beginnings, change, overcoming obstacles, which brought you wish fulfillment. So obstacles were thrown your way. You overcame the obstacles despite the secrets. You put the work in. And the spiritual influence made you feel exposed and vulnerable and all by yourself. Okay. I'm straightening out these cards. They're a little everywhere. They're bothering me like that. All right. The karma debt owed. The Ten of Pentacles. In the upright. Carefree, happy, love, peace. Physical happiness. Okay, karma lessons learned. Strength. How to be strong. Stand up firm for yourself. Moving forward. Despite whatever's given to you, whatever hand is dealt with you, you played it to the best you can. You did. Whatever hand you were dealt, you played it as best as you can. Because sometimes when you're playing cards, you just get the cards you get. All you can do is play it the best way you possibly can. It is what it is. The past life impact on your present life. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Success. Great rewards. Wealth. You may have money. Nice. And very nice. Very nice. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So there is money involved. Or abundance of some sort. It can be in other forms. It does not have to be in money always. However, something in the physical. Life is not always as bad as some people may think it is. All right. Past life impact on your future life. Plans, new ideas, choices, offerings. At least you'll have options. Please tell me more about past life impact on Scorpio's future. Alrighty. A male is spying on you. May have to do with Anything else? A business trip. Woo! Nice. All right. That's what I have for my Scorpios past life as of right now. Let's move forward and see what we got for whatever zodiac sign we're doing next. I'm not sure. All right, Taurus. Wow. I guess the space really needed to get cleansed. Whoa. Karmic relationships for emotional influence. Karmic relationships. So there's like miscommunication, conflict. You have the Page of Wands for emotional influence, karmic relationships, miscommunication, when you're younger, you may have had like karmic relationships. For your mental influence, you had emotional detachment. The Chariot. When things got a little rough, you ran away from the situation. Like, yeah, you see this skeleton right here? He's moving the curtain like, yeah, I got better things to do over here. Like, I got better things to do. I'm out. You want... Good. Good for you. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Your spiritual influence, we have the Six of Swords. New beginnings. No. Fears, worries, firewalls, goodbyes. For your spiritual, please give me a card for spiritual influence. They always wanted to talk to you about it. You're like, yeah, goodbye. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It caused you stress and anxiety. It was a little karmic. Slander. A little self-punishment. Okay, physical. You may have missed somebody physically. You have the Knight of Wands. Flirty love, self-confidence, a runner. Like, they'd be there, they'd run in, but then they'd leave just as fast. So you had karmic relationships that emotionally affected you because they'd run in real quick, and then you'd miss them, and they were immature, and it caused you emotional distraught. All right. Karmic debt owed. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Untrustworthy. Sick ambitions. Bitter competition was going on. And then karmic lessons to learn. Distance yourself from you need to go within and not be so open and letting everyone see. From running away and just doing other fun things, you went away. However, you went away to camouflage of what was going on, and you didn't go within yourself. So past life impact on your present life, you have the moon in reverse. Darkness, fears, insecurities. Your anxiety sometimes gets the best of you. You don't know which way to go. Please tell me more. Someone's working against you. However, you need to celebrate your success of what you do have and stop worrying about the things that you don't have. You need to work on yourself. You did it. You're doing it. You're moving forward. It may be challenging. However, you're doing this. You got this. Past life impact on the future. You have the Two of Cups. How this is gonna it's friendship, links, commitment, establishments, agreements, like a team moving forward. Is there anything else for the future? You need to create and a happy family. Joy. Choose joy. Joy is the key. All right, that's for my Taurus people. Roll this dice and see what sign is next. Aries. Aries it is. For the emotional influence, we have the Ace of Swords. I don't know if you guys seen that on camera. However, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. For emotional, like difficult times, difficult in your head. It is emotional. It's emotional, like it is intense. I'll tell you that. For emotional, Ace of Swords. All right, please tell me more for Aries. Okay, emotional, separation, confusion, family issues. So you guys might have been separated from your family at a young age. Or, well, that's for some people. Or, we're physically together, however, emotionally separated. Okay, so that is for my emotional. For the mental, we have the Seven of Wands. Giving up. Guarded. Not, didn't trust people. And it might be because of this emotional, because of family issues. in your difficult times. Okay, your spiritual influences, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Frustrations, delays. However, you were ready to make this work. You were devoted spiritually. You had faith. Physical influences, we have the Emperor in the upright. Authority, power. So you had power in the physical. You physically could make things happen. Stability. You had a say so. It may have been some disruption. You couldn't see clearly. You were so in your head. You were mentally, emotionally so like conflicted and in pain, and you didn't use a lot of your power to say or do what you wanted because you were emotionally and physically like you were. Whoa. You couldn't see clearly. It was really hard for you to see clearly. Like, my eyes are burning. Like, it's so hard for me to even keep my eyes open right now. It was physically paining you. Please tell me more about this Emperor. We have the Five of Wands. You may have been having a change of heart. There's fighting, discord, conflict, bitter competition, sick ambition, untrustworthy people. You may have not been trustworthy. However, you were just trying to protect yourself because it seemed like everyone was coming out of every which corner. You didn't know if you could trust them or not. It felt like everything was war. Anything else? You needed to organize your life. Because it was destructive. It was like physically fighting. You were trying to get... You were standing in your power. So you have your gun, you have your staff. You may have even sat there. Because you never knew when you were going to have to get up and defend yourself and fight for your rights. Fight for what is right for you. And not let people hurt you. You were hurt. You were so in your emotions about it. You were emotional. It affected you deeply. Deeply, deeply. Karmic debt owed. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Arguments, anger. Please tell me more about karma debt owed. For the anger and arguments, you are spiritually protected. The King, for karma lessons learned, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. It was overspill, excess, greed. Your energy repels. You inspire others. So people looked up to you. Be aware of what you put your your listening ears and eyes to. So you might have been listening and learning things that were necessarily not the best for you. You've learned about that. You've learned some of your lessons. It was a hard lesson. You were in war, you were fighting. However, spiritually, you are protected. You had protection. Past life impact on your present life. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Sick ambition, untrustworthy. So you may not be trustworthy of other people because so many people were out to get you in your past life. You may be having a really hard time trusting people in the present. You are magic. Create. You need to create things, and don't let your past life affect you negatively. You may be always worried that other people are out to get you, trying to hurt you and affect you emotionally, and really have no reasons why. However, in your past life, now you're spiritually protected. In your past life, you had family issues. Your own family hurt you. You were hurt severely. Like, severely hurt so bad, like, you slept with objects with you in case you had to wake up and start fighting for your life. This may have been when you were young. When you were a weak kid. In a past life. You survived. You stood strong. However, you had to do things that you weren't necessarily proud of to protect yourself. Past life impact on the future. I have right here bad habits. There may be some bad habits coming through. And then we have the Hangman. Deep insight, release, change. If you know about things, then you can change things. If you're conscious of what is actually going on around you and you know what's coming, you can make decisions so it can go in your favor. You need to celebrate your success. Anything else? Keep going. You are almost there. So be your true authentic self and don't let your emotions get to the best of you. That's what I have for you guys as of right now. Take care. Who's going next? Ooh, Leo. My Leos. Emotional influences. We have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. We had balance, security, limits. You only can go so far. Emotional balance. Well, you were trying to be emotional balanced. Okay. I get emotionally detached. Oh, wow. At times, you may have been emotionally detached. Other times, you may have appeared to be balanced or stuck in your head about the physical. Mental influence. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Recovery, hardship, crisis. There may have been crisis and it went back and forth and all over the place. Family issues. Spiritual influence. We have the 8 of Wands. There may have been a little disruption in your spiritual influence. However, you were you were aware, you were learning, you had clarity on your spiritual influence. You may have felt like you were being disrupted in your spiritual influence, and it may have not been as much as what you really want, but however, you had clear knowing about your spiritual awareness. And then we have, for your physical influence, we have the 3 of Cups. Offspring, gratitude, nurturing, celebrating good times. You missed loved ones when they weren't around. You missed your family when they weren't around. And you would be emotionally detached when they weren't around. Karmic debt owed. We have closed-minded. Just resistant. Karmic debt owed. For being emotionally detached and stuff and not being stagnant in that energy. Karmic lessons learned. We have the 5 of Cups. In the upright. Change, loss, sadness, grief. Past life impact on this present life. We have the Queen of Wands. You may have some insecurities. And when you get insecure about certain things, it shows out and appears to be that like you're being selfish. Some of you may be selfish in certain ways, or just perceived to be selfish and aggressive. Please tell me more about past life impact on this life. And then we have the 9 of Wands. You guys are like passionate about this stuff, like strengths, determination. You have determination whenever you're trying to do something, you're determined. You get in there and get her done. However, you guys are Leos. That makes sense. All right, past life impact on your future. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Victory, hope, confidence. Please tell me more about impacts for the future. Success is guaranteed. You may have custody issues or issues with something that is you hold very dear to you. It may not be like custody issues with a child or something like that. Something that you hold very dear to you in your heart. Victory. Is there anything else for my Leo's future? Or maybe a standstill. The Chariot in reverse. Carelessness. So don't be careless in whatever paths that you choose. You need to be mindful and don't let carelessness get a hold of you. Alrighty, that's what I have for my Leos. Let's see what zodiac sign goes next. Cancer. Here we go. Cancer. Emotional influence. We have the Ten of Wands. Burdens. A lot on your shoulders. Accomplishments. Completion. Rejecting an offer. Please tell me more about a union. Okay, and then your mental influence for my Cancers. This is for your past life. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. Mental influences. Joy. Engagement in your emotions. Second chances. Spiritual influence. We have the Strength in reverse. You guys may have struggled with your spiritual influence. You had spiritual-led dreams. However, people had abstract realities and lies. So you didn't really want to believe what they were telling you because you could feel like it was lies. It was deceiving you. You struggled with that. Okay, physical influence of your past life. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. A painful experience. A painful experience. Someone that you admired may have put you through a painful experience. That's why, and then it caused you to have emotional detach. That's probably why you rejected an offer, accomplished, that you didn't have closure on. Karmic debt owed. We have the King of Swords, a problem solver. Knowledge, experience. It was a good experience to go through. Karmic lessons to learn. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Miscommunication, money problems. In the physical, it may have been hard to survive. You may have not had all the things that you needed. We have the Nine of Swords for past life impact on your present life. The impact that it's causing you on this present life. You have fear of loss because you physically didn't have things that you needed in your past life. Your fear of losing what you already done have. And if you hold on too tightly to what you have, you don't give the universe room to bring in more abundance to you. Thank you, Spirit. So, past life impact on your future. We have the Hermit. It's going to be hard for you to go within and listen to your intuition. And you need to be open to dating. Be open to new experiences. Don't hold yourself back. Save for what you want. Don't spend your money foolishly. Poetic justice. Have a balanced routine. Things will get better. But these are just things that you need to watch out for. And that's what I have for my Cancers as of right now. Who's next? Ooh, we got Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Virgo's past life. All right. Ooh. That gave me a drop in my heart. Oh, shit. Woo. Okay. Here we are. Oh. Ah. Tough, 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 tough. Alrighty, Virgos. Emotional influence on my Virgos. We have the Four of Pentacles. In reverse. A standstill. Lack of control. Emotional influence. This is your emotional influence. So you emotionally don't feel in control. That sounds horrible. In your past life. All right. Deception. You may have been in a past life gaslighted. At a standstill. People telling you things that aren't necessarily true. If you know what gaslighting is, just people trying to hold you back and out of greed. Oh, yep. My heart just dropped again. It is definitely that. It's some heavy energy. It's not. Oh. Whew, yeah. Okay, mental influence. We have the Eight of Wands. Movement, communication, awareness, learning. So even through all this deception, standstill, holding back, you still were learning things. Union. You came in union with something and you were learning things. You were moving forward. mentally. All right, for spiritual influence, you have the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Fear of loss, loneliness, change, challenges. For spiritual awareness, it was challenging. You felt all alone. You had fantasies. However, spiritually, other people didn't believe what you did in a past life. Okay, a Seven of Cups for physical influences. You got the Seven of Cups for physical influences. You had options. You had choices that had to do with your emotions. You were trying to grow physically. You had options and a long-term commitment. However, you had options, or you always had options, like you were lucky. I'm getting from that. Okay, karmic debt owed. You have the it would be the Six of Swords in reverse. Fears of saying goodbye. Lust. A lot of lust. So you may be lusting a lot in this life. However, please tell me more about this karmic debt owed. Love. You had unconditional love. Start your own business. Organize your life. For karmic debt owed. Karmic lessons to learn. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Distasteful. Please tell me more about this. They want a new beginning. Anything else? Protect your ideas and energies. Karmic lessons owed. All right, for past life impact on the present life, we have the Death card. You may have a hard time letting go of what you feel is right. You may have a hard time of letting go of what you feel is right, and new beginnings. New beginnings may be a little scary for you. Past life impact on your future. You have the Magician in reverse. Doubt, dark powers, manipulation, narcissism, using manipulation and control to get your way. I'd be aware of that, because in this new age of Aquarius, trying to manipulate your way to the top is not going to get you anywhere. Travel. Anything else we need to know? Do my Virgos need to know? Free your soul and stand in your power. Be conscious of the words you speak. Be conscious of the words you choose to say, because in your future, if you're saying things that you don't want to bring into your world, you're going to stop yourself from greatness. Your words are very powerful. So be conscious of that. Speak into existence what you want to bring into your life. Don't talk about things that you don't want. Because whatever you say and do is what you're bringing into your life. So that's what I have for my Virgos. What zodiac sign do I need to do next? Ooh, Capricorn. Change is coming your way. Change is coming your way. I just seen 555. Change is coming your guys' way. It may be needed. I got a cleansing card. Sorry if I'm being so loud. Okay, emotional influence for my Capricorns. We have the Strength card in the upright. For your emotional influence in your past life. Strength. Passion. You are emotionally passionate about things. Second chance. You're passionate about getting a second chance on something. You also had mixed feelings on it. All right, and then we have the 9 of Swords for your mental influence. Anxiety, stress. Please tell me more for my Capricorn's past life. You were grieving mentally about something, and it may have caused you to feel naked. It was unpleasant. You felt exposed. Okay, spiritual influence for my Capricorns. We got the Page of Swords. New adventures, new paths. So spiritually, you may have studied different religions. Knew a lot about all kinds of different religions. Deception. Some of you may have been a leader, a spiritual leader in the past. And may have changed guided people spiritually. However, you had a little deception in there to kind of have control over the people that looked up to you. So you did it not necessarily in a bad way. However, deception to try guiding people in the right way. It's a past life. Don't get hung up on it. All right. The One of Swords. Physical influences. You had a sharp mind. And family issues. You had a breakthrough. Maybe that's why you had may have had some mental health issues. Alrighty. Because of what happened. For karmic debt owed. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Stupidity. Potential dishonesty. Please tell me more. Your energy repels. You inspire others. Poetic justice. New job opportunities. Karmic lessons learned. We have the Four of Pentacles. Greed. Recovery. You may be learning about these things. Standing still, not moving forward. That's always a hard lesson and things to learn. All right. Past life impacting your life now. We have the Two of Swords. The Scissors. Choices. Conflicts. Cutting people off. Snip, snip, snip. So you are dealing with that in your present life. All right. Past life impact on your future. You have the Star in reverse. In the future, you may feel like it's dark. You don't know which way you're going. You're unsure. Lack of clarity. Please tell me more. Honor your... no. You are enough. Remember, you are enough. Travel and start your own business. Don't dim your light. Stand strong in your power. Do you. So, and don't let your past life dim your life now. Stand strong in who you truly are. Go within yourself and be the true, authentic self, yourself. All right, let's move forward. Pisces! Spirit is on a roll. Like, I have all these zodiac signs, and I just roll the dice like one time, and it just tells me exactly who we are doing next. So we are doing Pisces. Cleanse. Pisces. Cleanse yourself. That's what I'm getting right now. You need to cleanse yourself, Pisces. Alrighty. Here we are. If you cleanse yourself, it'll be uplifting, harmony, and you'll feel better about yourself. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse for emotional influences. You're exhausted, emotionally Distraught in your emotions. Yeah, emotionally. Lack of joy. Okay. Lots of stress and anxiety. All right, your mental influence. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Karma, fate, destiny. Please tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Some lust was going on. There was something that you wanted to bring into your life. However, it wasn't coming forward. Okay, spiritual influence. We have the Hangman in reverse. Spiritual influence. You had some sacrifices in that department there. You had a long-term commitment that had to do with your spiritual influences. You may have been a nun or something like that. You gave up satisfying yourself in the physical, or that's for some. It was a long-term commitment. Excuse me, sorry. It was a long-term commitment. Okay, physical influences. We have the Page of Cups. Physically, you may have chose to do this at a younger age. And you couldn't let it go. Physically, it's what you did. Okay, karmic debt owed. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Abuse. It was a painful experience. You may have felt cheated. The Six of Cups for karmic lessons learned. An understanding of both sides. Love, romance, new starts, understanding. Past life impact on your present life now. We have the Knight of Cups. You may be a little moody, have moodiness. Please tell me more about this Knight of Cups in reverse for past life. You may have felt like theft, like someone took and stole your heart and went running away with it. A male is spying on you. You need to stay authentic. and you're finding a new place for yourself in this lifetime. You may feel passionate about this. You may be moving a little bit slower because in your last life you kind of jumped the gun and went into it, and it caused you a lot of stress and anxiety and lust because of your long commitment to your spiritual beliefs. And then you physically couldn't let this go, and you had to move forward. So it is what it is. Okay, the past life impacting your future. The Page of Pentacles. A new path, desire, hard work. A new car. You're going to put the new, excuse me, sorry. You're going to put new work in the future. And you need to work on a diet. The substances and things that you put into your body, you need to be conscious of that. Because unlike a car, you can't just get a new one, because if you just give up on this body that you have, then you're going to have to be reincarnated again. So take care of yourself. Don't give up. You got this. All right, that's what I have for my Pisces. Please give me the next zodiac sign. Next zodiac sign. Gemini. And I only had to roll 2 times. Spirit is on point. Out of 12 zodiac signs, and I only have 2 left, I had to roll 2 times and I got it. So we are doing Gemini. I thought it was kind of weird that we were doing Sagittarius last. However, I had a feeling that that's what was going to happen anyways. For emotional influences for your past life, what I have is the Lovers. A choice. In reverse, you had conflicts. Yin yang. You guys were out of balance emotionally. It wasn't your fault. Mental influence, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. You were torn. You had a negative mind. You looked at things mentally negatively. You had stress and anxiety severely. Okay, your mental influence. You have the Four of Swords. Did I say mental influence? You might have been mentally unstable. That has no reflection on you of how you are now. For your spiritual influence, you had relaxing rest. Please tell me more about Gemini's spiritual rebuild. Not settling. So you were rebuilding something. and it wasn't settling. Okay, for your physical influences, you have the Two of Wands. Upright. New ideas. Change, offering, options. You had options physically. Like you physically had choices. And your wish was fulfillment. You had a wish fulfillment physically. Physically, your wishes were fulfilled. Okay, karmic debt owed. You have justice. In the reverse. Things weren't just. Things weren't fair. The karmic debt owed. You have the justice card. There may have been unfairness and punishment. Okay, anything for karmic owed. Don't settle for temporary happiness. So, you may have settled for just a temporary happiness or something like that. Okay, karmic lessons to learn. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Emotional loss. Block creativity. Missed opportunities. Please tell me more. A male is spying on you, so spying on others, not being trustworthy. All right, the past life impactment on your present life. We have the Sun. Pleasure, rebirth, light is shining because you went through this karmic cycle. Good is coming to you. Okay, the future, past life impact on your future. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. There may be some impatient anger, arguments. Is there anything else? You need to work through your anxieties and trouble at work. So you need to work through your troubles and try to be patient. So that's what I have for my Geminis as of right now. And let's move forward. The last zodiac sign I have is Sagittarius. You've waited so patiently. Unless you came to the timestamp. Whatever. Before I'm even starting, I'm feeling like an unsettling, eerie feeling. Like threats, warnings, greed, full of yourself. I'm not sure if it was them or somebody else. Six of Wands, delays, punishment. Okay, let's just get into the reading. Alrighty. For Sagittarius, emotional influences. Okay, we have disruption and lonely and the Fool. The Fool is starting a journey going on his way all alone. So maybe that's why emotionally. So it may have been disrupting. Everyone may have been like, oh, don't do it. Don't go that way. Oh. Therefore, it was lonely because the Fool has to do the journey on their own. New beginnings. Clean hands. Freedom from blame. The Fool. Okay. Mental influence. We have the Tower. Awakening. Realization. Knowledge. Seeing things clearly. Hard truths. Exposed. Naked. Like out there. Seeing things for what it truly is. Sounds about right. And then we have, for spiritual influences, look at that. We got the High Priest. Well, the High Priest is a spiritual teacher. There may have been some hidden agendas and everything. It is in reverse. Please tell me why this High Priest card is in the reverse for Sagittarius. And then I get the Fool. There may have been some recklessness, fearlessness, risks taken. However, this High Priest, this leader, this spiritual guidance, using your intuition, the High Priest knows. So, in this lifetime, you may have the knowledge of a High Priest. You clearly know. You divinely know. You may have went about it a little on the reckless side in a past life. Please tell me more about this High Priest here and the spiritual influence. You may have had a negative mind torn. This is the Two of Swords in reverse. However, you have the High Priest, so you're a priestess. You divinely knew what was going on. Please. You were in balance. You had clear communication with your ancestors, your guides. Doesn't shock me about my Sagittarius. Doesn't shock me. The Sagittariuses are open to divine truth. They want to know. They're all about learning divine truth. Okay, for the physical influence for my Sagittarius, I just seen empath union. There was a union, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. There may have been some physical dishonesty. Please tell me more about this physical dishonesty. You had to use your inner strength and outer strength. You were physically strong. Sagittariuses are usually physically strong. It's a more masculine sign. And then we have, there may have been desire to do evil in the physical. Doubt, more so probably doubt. Had doubt physically to physically do things. You may have doubted yourself sometimes and held yourself back because of influences that were around you in the physical. You were very cautious at first, but once you got movement going, you went. You took the fertility god, the horn god. This card doesn't have anything to do with it, but I was seeing that you honored the fertility god, the horn god. You honored the different gods, ancestors, whatever it was that you did believe in. However, you were a high priest. You had the knowledge to help. You could pull on the energy to read energies to see what the true essence, the naked truth of whatever it was that you were looking into. All right, the karmic doubt owed is we have judgment in reverse. So punishment, doubt, doubting yourself. The karmic lessons learned. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Unfinished business. Frustrations, delays. Things just not going the way you want. Slow movement. Feeling like other people are holding you back. Being held back. Holding yourself back. Okay, the past life impacted on the present life. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles. Please tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, how you're going to be affected. Well, the sevens are confidence, self-wisdom. So in this lifetime, it's impacted. You have self-wisdom. You have the wisdom. You're spiritually in tuned. You know the divine truth. You can give warning. You have the hope. You have options. You have choices. You emotionally can feel the influence from the divine to give the knowledge that is needed. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Because of this judgment, because of the karmic that's old, is doubt, disappointment. So sometimes you may disappoint yourself. However, you're divinely connected if you like it or not. You're a high priestess. It's in your aura. It runs throughout you. You can deny that or not. Either way, whatever you want. Seven's a very spiritual number. In numerology, it's all about learning. The seven's all about learning spiritual insights. In my house, we do spiritual learning on day 7. So little fun fact, we do spiritual learning on day 7. So how you figure out what day it is, you add the year up. This year's a 5. And then you add the month, the number of the month. So today would be 5 plus 2. And then it's a 10th. So 5 plus 2 plus 1. So today would be a number 8 day in numerology. So, however, day 7 is a great day for learning. So that's the part that's impacting you on this lifetime. You are learning. You are connecting into your power. You got this. All right. Okay. Past life impacting you in the future. You have the 2 of Cups here in reverse. You may have some trust issues. Imbalance, a pull, stress. Please tell me more about the future of what Sagittarius needs to know. Protect your ideas and energy. You might have a hard time trusting people. You deserve better. However, there are people in your midst that are trying to take from you. They see your shine. They see that you are a high priestess. And they're trying to pull your energy. You are pregnant, not like physically, like spiritually, like you're birthing a dream of success. Pregnancy. You won the court case. Smile. So you won. You are a winner. Everything's going to work out. Things are going to be fantastic. Love yourself. Be grateful for what you have. Don't let abstract realities and lies hold you back. Don't do that. They only do that. And the emotional detachment to not let you stand in your power. As long as you let other people not allow you to stand in your power, you're your own worst enemy. So don't let other people bring you down. Stand in your light. So that's what I have for you guys as of right now. Namaste.